Welcome to Secure Management Faculties, where your mind is key before you unlock what is seen. Secure Agent Dreyfuse. Today we'll be discussing personal negotiation of conflict between two individuals in the passive communication of what they're really negotiating when they're exchanging their personal feelings or rational facts in a pre-startup conflict of a physical confrontation. So all this information will be transparent with the assumption that everything is the starting point to the leading conflict. With that said, let's begin. Simply put, when you have a problem with someone, it is observed and can be continuously observed. Everyone wants to express themselves on both sides. They express themselves how they feel, and when they express themselves, they get to a threshold point, and the conflict spills over, and then they begin to get into a physical altercation. Now, to be more responsible for that situation in terms of self-defense, you will have to adhere to some standing principles or adhere to some actions that are needed to provide you the best outcome to make yourself more professional and more tempered, if you will. So first of all, breaching the person's personal space to say how I feel is already a shut-off switch, because both of you are yelling the I feels from both sides, and there's less receptivity of what those I feels can mean. So understand if you need to yield or you need to take action, because that's what it means to actually listen and respond in a situation. In context also, by breaching their personal space, you're not only just putting yourself there to throw out a whole bunch of language, you're also putting yourself in a tactical disadvantage. You're trading tactical advantage for expressing your ego at its highest level to emphasize what you may do or what you dislike about that person. And if this is an equal conflict, they're doing the same. At the end of the day, you want to keep a safe, healthy distance between the individual or subject while explaining your points. But at the same time, you must understand that every situation does not have the same time frame. So that does not mean you will have the time to express yourself by the courtesy of what you think your point should be expressed in a healthy time frame. So the lesson is clear. Keep your personal space. Express yourself as rationally as possible. And do not add extra influential stimuli of the conversation, attacking the person directly in such a way that will add to you not de-escalating the situation, but will add to you escalating the situation. And be observant of their switches, of their boundaries or limitations, to as much as you can, depending on the relationship of the person or how much you know or even can perceive. Pay attention to what page they're on, because if they're on a different page and you're on a page of debating about your point, if they're on the page about getting physically involved with you, this is when you're going to get the haymaker, the knockout, or the sucker punch. Understand that it's about communicating with the transparent verbal tendencies that we have with our body language of expression, but do it in such a way where the fault won't generate on both of you causing the conflict, but the fault will generate if the person doesn't want to dissolve the conflict. Secure Management Faculties, where your mind is key before you unlock on the scene. Secure Agent Dreyfuse. Appreciate all who attended to observe and listen to this video. There will be more content that will be continually uploaded. Appreciate, comment, subscribe, like or dislike. There will be no discretion that is biased towards dislikes at all. And give your point of view if you will, if you would like to. And the next upload will be more information, more content, and refer to self-defense situations. And once again, I want to say I appreciate those who observed. See you on the next one.